What's going on, y'all? We've made it to the end of 2020, this hellacious year. Nobody could have predicted what this year had in store for us. So many of us were simply so excited for just having holidays land on the weekends and the right days. And we were just all, of course, every time a new year comes, we're like, this is our year, this is our year. Well, this is our year to fucking learn some damn lessons. 2020 gave us that 2020 vision. I know for me personally, I went into this year doing the same shit I was always doing. Hustling, moving quick, and not paying attention to myself, and also neglecting my loved ones. And now that the year is over, this year completely chewed me up and spit me out, and I am a whole new person. What matters to me most is family, supporting others, healing, and slowing the fuck down and taking care of myself. And I hope for a lot of you guys, I know many of you guys have lost loved ones, got sick, lost job like I did too. So many situations, so many scenarios, but I hope at the end of the day you are grateful to still be here, you have your health, and we're gonna move forward into 2021 hoping for better times. I look at 2020 as the biggest year of the L. I'm not looking at it as losses though, but I'm looking at it as the year of the lessons. So many things were brought to light, so many realizations, and I just wanted to share a few of my favorite lessons that I learned and observed this year. For starters, this year showed us how shitty people really are, which brings me to my first lesson. Most people are who they are when you first meet them, okay? So stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. If you have a funny feeling about somebody but all your people are fucking with them, that doesn't mean you have to fuck with them. That doesn't mean you have to try to give them a chance, because 10 times out of 10, you're completely right about that person, and other people just haven't seen the shitty person that they are, that you have a feeling about. I know for me, there was a lot of people that I just did not vibe with, that I kept my distance with. They would probably think I was acting funny or whatever, but I just felt something deep in my gut when I met them. So many people would be fucking with them around me. I'd be like, hey, whatever, that's your choice to fuck with them. And then this year showed me how shitty those people were. So stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. People are who they are when you first meet them. Most people don't change. People grow, but again, the shittiness lies deep within them. So trust your gut and remember, people are who they are, and that's not your problem. Another big lesson I saw is don't use other people's misfortunes to get some clout out here. There was a big situation that happened locally around here where a small business owner shared a screenshot of a DM they got from a young girl asking for free product from this small business owner, and instead of either ignoring the DM or offering the girl some free product, she decided to screenshot it and share it for some kikis, and everybody kikied at that girl, okay? What I love to see is people linked up and started supporting this young lady, and in return, karma, gave the small business owner what she deserved, and that was backlash. So don't be out here trying to clown people for their misfortunes, especially during some hard ass shit that we're going through right now, in exchange for some laughs or some clout. Shit's not cute. Be genuine to people. Life is rough out here. So don't be using other people's misfortunes to get your clout tokens up. I love this lesson right here, and I hope a lot of people in 2020 got to know themselves a lot better, and hopefully they started doing some healing and figuring themselves out. Because one big thing I've seen with a lot of people who were winning this year is the people who were genuine, the people who were really who they were, vulnerable, or showed who they are, wasn't afraid to own who they are. Those are the people who won. And I just gotta give a shout out to those people, because you guys are a true display of what being genuine gets you. Shout out to my girl Tina Thatch. I gotta shout her out, because this year she really killed it with her Washington Foodies videos and just supporting others and just being genuinely her. If you are lucky enough to call that girl your friend, you are super lucky, because she's just a super genuine person, and if you follow her, you see what happens when you're a real one. So shout out to all my real ones out there for not being afraid to be who they are. I'm so blessed to call many of the real ones out there my friends. Being genuine definitely helps you win. It attracts the genuine energy, and just know that if you're faking the funk, all you're gonna attract is fake shit. So be you, be genuine. If you ain't happy with who you genuinely are, do some healing so you can get to loving who you genuinely are. One big thing that I learned from a lot of celebrities and like newly famous people is that no matter how dope you are, no matter what amazing thing you do. If you put yourself out there, people are gonna dig and find shit wrong with you. That's just how it is. People are just gonna be unhappy. There's a lot of unhappy people in this world, and they wanna make sure other people are unhappy with them. So when you put yourself out there, they are going to dig and find things that you did wrong and show the world so that people can cancel you or whatever. Just make sure that you own your shit or you got your shit in order. Let's use B. Simone as a big example. I felt like in 2019, she was doing a great job. She was winning. She was on TV shows. People, you know, her following was growing. She was funny. And then 2020 came, and boy, did y'all tear her apart. Y'all called her out for possibly some fake protesting. And then she put out a manifesting book, a tool to help us win and get things we wanted in life. And then y'all found out that she stole the pages right off Pinterest. So let that be a lesson. If you're gonna put yourself out there, make sure you got your shit together. Make sure you own your past shit, and just know that people are gonna, you know, do some digging and try to bring you down. So when you put yourself out there, own all of it. Own who you are. Personally, I had to learn this lesson during a super hard time with the death of George Floyd and the awareness of other Black individuals who were murdered by the police. So much was happening on social media, and I'm not gonna lie, I was afraid to speak up during that time just because I didn't want to come off saying the wrong thing. I didn't want to be offensive, and that was just my fear. But shout out to my homegirl Chanel, because she provided me with a very valuable lesson, and that is, if you're speaking from the heart, nobody can hold that against you. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. And what I felt at the moment was all that bullshit was fucked up. So again, don't be afraid to speak up during these difficult times. I know a lot of us have had really difficult conversations due to what's been going on with the uprising and the revolution. I'm so proud of everyone for standing up for what's right and calling out the bullshit. But again, don't be afraid to speak out against anything or speak up for certain things, because being silent is being compliant. So big lesson I had to learn. Fuck my fear, stand up for what's right. There's so many more lessons that I learned this year, because again, this year was full of hella lessons, and one I'm just gonna leave you guys with is what's for you is for you, and there's nothing that can stop what's for you coming to you, okay? Try and relax, try and, you know, take things slow, and just understand that, again, what is for you is gonna be there. It's always gonna be waiting for you, and there's nothing that can stop that. You guys, hug your loved ones. Tell your people that you love them. Be there for your family. If you have any problems out there, my advice is to get over it, or, you know, try your best to get over it if it is repairable. I had a situation, two situations, one more important than the other, where family was put in question and I felt a certain way, and things showed up and showed me that fuck all that. We just need to heal up and love one another. Life is way too short. And 2020 has taught us that you never know what might happen, and the unthinkable just might really happen. And a global pandemic, losing hundreds of thousands of people getting sick, nobody would have predicted that this was gonna happen. So make sure to take care of yourself, slow down, enjoy life, love on your people, and I hope you guys have a great 2021. I look forward to glowing and growing with y'all. All right, you guys, Happy New Year.